we only really started 2 years ago because nothing was done in the previous administration. Nothing was done in the administration before that. So, how long? 12 years on, ngayon pa lang talaga natin na inaasikaso ng mabuti. So, but the plan is that the funding will be available whenever the schedule requires.
Uminto sa pagkauna-una. Nagtataka kami kung ano nangyayari. Akala namin may gera kung ano ito. Pagkarami-raming vehicles, yung basahin ko. Salamat sa Diyos, si Duterte unang dumating sa rito.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who is willing to sacrifice his presidency, his honor, and his life to bring about genuine change in the country, President Rodrigo Cadigong Duterte.
But he is probably the first local government official to come to Leyte, bringing relief goods and other medical assistance during the typhoon of Yolanda. Hindi makakalimutan niya ng mga Taclobanon, ng mga Waray, na talagang nung hindi pa naman siya presidente, hindi naman siya kailangan pumunta doon. Mayor siya ng Davao, pero pumunta siya roon siya mismo at ang dami niyang dalang mga doktor, marami siyang dalang gamot, marami siyang dalang relief goods at nakiramay naman siya doon sa mga napinsala doon sa Yolanda. At hanggang ngayon hindi namin makalimutan yun at panayang pasalamat pa rin ng mga Waray, ng mga Taclobanon sa kanyang tulong at sa kanyang malasakit na itinakita sa mga naging biktima ng Yolanda.
Yes, Rosalie, go ahead.
Good evening, Darlene. 205,000 beneficiaries who were victims of Typhoon Yolanda will avail the free house and conditional grant of lot of the government under the Duterte administration. This was the announcement President Rodrigo Duterte made before he ended his speech for the first housing summit of the National Housing Authority he attended under his administration.
Ikaw ang Pangulo para sa pagbabago. Sawa na ang
The livelihood and educational programs of the Duterte administration have improved the way of living in the province of Leyte. This according to Leyte Governor Leopoldo Dominico Petilla, stressing that the number of malnourished children in the province has diminished, the reason why the number of enrollees went up. Several parents were also given livelihood, which pushed down the poverty rate in the province. The official also shared what he thinks the most impactful legacy of the current administration is.
Ganun ang nakikita ko sa mga tao sa Leyte. Diba? Tumaas ang pagmamahal nila sa bansa mahal ang pagmamahal nila sa province. So I think that is the most important legacy na maiiwanan ng isang leader na katulad ni President Duterte.
Malaan para maprotektahan ng mga mamamayan sa mga malalakas na alon at sa laluyong na dala ng bagyo. Ito ang Tide Embankment Project o mas kilala sa tawag na The Great Wall of Leyte. Hey, what's up guys? Tara, samahan niyo akong si...